Let's have a look on a very solid Artemis build in Smite 2 for both Conquest and Arena. Artemis is a very strong carry in Smite 2 because of her excellent crowd control abilities kit. Her first ability roots enemies in place, making it very easy for you to land your basic attacks, and her ultimate ability stuns and also deals damage to any enemy it hits. Her aspect will remove the root effects from her first ability, but now it can be triggered by minions and jungle monsters, allowing you to farm a lot more efficiently and apply more pressure on the laning phase. It is up to you to decide if you want to have easier wave clear in the early game or if you prefer having a root that can be very deadly in the late game. The build we're gonna see today, however, is focused on her second ability. Her second ability will give her an attack speed and movement speed buff that refresh its own duration as long as you are hitting an enemy god. These builds are all formed by researching high-ranking players' match history and being tested in both Arena and Conquest matches. You can find many more interesting builds on our website, linked in the description. Artemis can start with Leather Cowl in carry lane, which was recently buffed to gain a small amount of lifesteal and 15% attack speed while you are near an ally. Your first and core item will always be the Dagger of Frenzy. Dagger of Frenzy's active pairs greatly with Artemis' second ability because both of them has 15 seconds cooldown and both of them gives her bonus attack speed. This combo can prove very useful in the early stages of the game, but it also has its use in the late game since its cooldown will also refresh after every kill. Your second item will be the Demon's Blade, which will be the beginning of your critical strike build. Demon Blade gives you a decent amount of strength for a second item and a great amount of attack speed. For our third core item, we wanna go for the King's Blade. King's Blade haven't been affected by any nerfs this patch and remains a very strong anti-tank item that will also boost your attack speed significantly. Then the next item, Deathbringer, will give us a great power spike, boosting our critical hit damage and our critical hit chance. At this point you will start noticing that you can easily duel anyone who is not too tanky if you have your cooldowns ready. And for the next item, getting the Musashi's Dual Sword will help you reach 85% critical hit chance and will give you another 10% movement speed after every critical hit. Dual Swords will also pair greatly with Artemis because of the similar movement speed bonus effect that her second ability has. For your last item, considering it will be in the late game and the enemies are most likely having high physical protection, Dominance is the only penetration item that haven't got hit by a nerf, and since most of your damage will come from basic attacks, it can be your go-to option. Other than that, Titan's Bane can always be a great choice if you have to deal with a very tanky team. If the enemy team doesn't contain any tank, you can go for another damage item like Odysseus' Bow that will boost your attack speed even more. And that's pretty much it for a very solid Artemis build in Smite 2 for both Conquest and Arena. If you like these videos and you want me to continue this series, it is important to me to leave a like or maybe a sub, since my channel is currently pretty small. That said, thank you for watching and see you on the next video.